Hello, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the Thursday stream. Can we have an AV check to get us going here? Can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? And quite honestly, I felt like I've not streamed for so long, I genuinely ask that question because I'm really concerned that things are broken right now. It's been so long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, AV's 10. That's a good start. Now listen guys, I cannot promise not to miss people's sub messages and stuff because I can already see it's going pretty insane.
Oh, yeah.
So I will try. I will try. Well, it's good to be back, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for that. You guys have been pretty awesome, I have to say. Feels really weird streaming right now. Having not been live for a week, it feels very weird. Let's see if you can remember how to... Yeah. Let's see if you can remember how to do this. Crikey. Thank you, Trancing Fan.
Happy anniversary.
That's been so long. A week last Sunday. Unbelievable. Ah, my life. How can I keep up with this? Is that 500 bits from Chris? I think so. Hello, Squirrel. Really good to see you again. Glad you're back. We're all here supporting you and your family. Much love to me. From me to you and the family. You're doing great, Squirrel Love. Thank you, Chris. And Dog Holiday. Thank you for 500 bits, Squirrel Hug. Resub Simulator. Lol.
Welcome back.
Thank you for the host veil, dudes. I think... Is it Miss GT? Mrs. GT, yeah. Trying to beat Jules Kappa. Welcome back. 100 bits at 4:30. I don't think it counts at 4:30, Miss GT. That's cheating.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Not seen one of the streams in over 6 months, Connor. Welcome back. Yeah, indeed, Jersey. It's not easy, mate. I mean, I don't want to dwell on the subject. I can talk about things. I'm happy to talk about things, but honestly, you know, it's been a difficult week. Last week was difficult. This week was better for me. But obviously, it's never easy when you lose somebody. Never easy. But life goes on at the end of the day. Dovetail finally got Virgin licensing. Oh yeah, the Virgin. Is it the Pendolino's in, or the Class 221 or something? Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just hope we don't break Twitch. Something's gonna break. My panels are gonna break. I cannot keep up with this. Happy Thanksgiving to our American friends. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Rye with 100 bits. I love you so much, Paul. You're awesome. Big hug from me. Keep your chin up. Thank you, Rye. Sim Racer, welcome back. Hope you're well. Thank you for the bits, Sim Racer. I am. Yeah, the Class 221 Super Voyager. Because Just Trains did one, didn't they? The Pendolino. They did one. I can't read those messages, guys. It's just insane. Hey, Mrs. Frosty. Just do tonight reading sub messages. You're not kidding. Oh yeah, turkey. I forgot you guys have turkey on Thanksgiving, don't you? Who did I lose? My mum.
Happy anniversary.
Is this a new train sim? Yes. So Dovetail sent me a key for Train Sim 2018, which I duly punched into Steam. A bunch of things downloaded, and that's as far as I've got. Hey, Icarus. So I had a quick look around at what had changed. So they've got some North Wales coastal route, and they've got an Innsbruck route and a peninsular corridor, San Francisco, San Jose, I think it is. So we'll have a look at those.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Thank you, Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that? That was Philip Sturk. Welcome back. Unfortunately, got to go already. See you tomorrow. Hi, bye. Will you be trying the new scanner on Sunday, Chris? I'm 100% certain. I could say that as 99.9% certain I'll be doing Scania on Sunday. It's just some new trains and routes. I'm not bothering with it. Well, Isn't that what a DLC is, Train Sim fan? Some new trains and routes. I mean, what are you expecting? that's what you always get, isn't it? Some new trains and routes. I'm not expecting the engine to change in any way because they've got a new engine, so why would they? Thank you, James.
Aye, 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 aye.
Jules, missed my last delivery.
Happy anniversary.
I'm sorry, Jules. I'll try and scroll back 1 second. When did you send it, Jules? Oh my god.
Aye, aye, aye.
Trying to find it. There it is. Glad you're feeling better.
Nutter.
At 4 minutes past 5. Thank you very much, Jules. Do you want Paulie to make a custom skin for the new Scania? I don't know. I could message him.
Happy anniversary.
I could message him, ask him to make a Squirrel Logistics, or I could see which skins come with the Scania. That would be worth looking at.
Aye, aye, aye.
I've been looking forward to the stream all week. So good to have you back, says Formerborn. Thank you.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
Martin Holball, glad to see you back. I cried the day I heard about your mum passing, nearly in tears now as well, because my sub is overdue. Tried getting a loan so I could... Wait, what? You tried getting a loan so you can resub? Even tried asking if someone could give me a sub, but no, so far, no joy. I'm gutted. Hope you're okay. Martin, don't stress, bro. Don't stress. I mean, you've got 30 days anyway, so don't be getting a loan. Crikey. What are you doing? No. It's fine, Martin. Honestly, don't stress it. The Classic 36. Hello, Paul. Hope all is well. Better is a word I would use. Smid. Just want to say I'm happy that you're back. Thank you, Smid. You missed a lot of resubs. James, I can't keep up with it, mate. I'm going to wait for it to calm down and then try and read it.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
You've been doing a lot of ETS2 deliveries so you can afford the new Scania.
Aye, 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 aye.
You just asked if I wanted to announce my anniversary, but nothing came up. It's probably in a queue, Reverend.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Thank you, Kalku. Rye, Paul, one more thing. I'm thankful for you to be in my life. You make me feel positive about life in general. Oh, that's really nice, Rye. Thank you for that.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
Was on Sunday at Eagle Fest. I've not really been anywhere as such. I think the furthest I've been is IKEA. In all honesty, I mean, what I've done in the last few days is we've done some DIY around the house. Firstly, because it needed doing, and secondly, because it's a good way to just take your mind off things, you know? Like just painting a wall, or fixing a shed, or fixing some lights up like I was doing. Just a good way to stop you kind of turning inwards, and just kind of keeps your hands busy and tires you out a little bit, helps you sleep better. So that's what I've been doing this week. Last week was a bit of a blur, to be honest with you. Last week was like I couldn't even tell you what happened last week. Other things I've had to do is I've had to sort out the funeral program. You know, my brothers are not technically minded, so it was left to me. So I had to dig out photographs of Mum, decide what was going to go on there. You know, if you've ever seen a funeral program, it's like a running order of things. Funeral is on Tuesday, so I won't be here. I'm going up Monday, stay Monday night. Funeral is on Tuesday morning, staying Tuesday night, coming back Wednesday morning. Well, Wednesday lunchtime. So yeah, next week's not going to be... it's not going to be an easy ride, but well, you know, you don't get a choice about these things, do you? So yeah, I went down to the printers this morning and gave them the program, and they're basically doing it. They're printing 50 copies for tomorrow. So yeah, obviously been busy with sorting things out. Holly's Custom Skins, glad to see you back, mate. And well to all who asked, I will definitely be doing a Squirrel Logistics skin on the new Scania ready for Sunday. Welcome back. Thank you very much, sir. Trying to work out which scenario to try first. Thank you, D. Casper. Well, it looks like the resubs have calmed down. How much does a funeral cost? Oh my god. There's no set price to be perfectly honest with you. There's a lot of variables in a funeral. There's, you know, whether you want cremation or burial, whether you want church service or a simple, what do they call it? What's the word? Oh, there's a word for it, I can't think of it. You know, headstones, for example, are expensive. Burials can be expensive. Do you want to have a do afterwards? You know, do you want full funeral procession? There's so many variables. It's not cheap though. Yeah, I mean, rough figures are somewhere between... Average is probably somewhere around £1,000 to £3,000. Average.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
North Wales Coastal 221, Euston to Holyhead. Wow, they've got a Euston to Holyhead. Really? Hang on. Europe.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What's it called? North Wales Coastal. There you go. Oh yeah, straight in with the 5-star difficulty. Lol. I think I'll probably try an easy one first and get used to the 221. And then we'll go for something like that. We're going to go straight in on the most difficult one. Crikey. That's a 50-minute scenario, that one.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Thank you, Macamden. Guys, I realise there's an awful lot of you have posted messages here, and I've not read them all out. It's just too much to read, and there's too many resubs right now. I do apologise for that, but you know, my Twitter feed last week and my Facebook feed last week and my Discord, you know, says everything. Says everything. Thank you so much for all your support. I could not have asked for better community than I've got, and I mean that because it's been mind-blowing, quite honestly. Squirrel, are you in the starting menu or is this already in career? It says career up here, but this is the main menu. This is where you choose the scenario, basically.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I could have a go at reading some of these messages. I don't know how far we'll get, but we can try. Oh, I also got some cards as well, look. Oh, I also got cards sent through the PO box as well. From you guys. Look at the description of the train thing. So thank you so much for that as well. And they won't stand up now. Look at the description. Little Eastern Holyhead, Wrexham, Chester, it's landed at Junction. Oh yeah, you only do a little section of it. You have to stop at Chester and detach the rear half of the train. Blimey. Sounds fun.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, let me see if I can scroll back and read some of this stuff, because there's so many messages. So many, this is crazy. Oh my god.
Happy anniversary,
Where do I start? Where do I start? Mrs. Frosty, Squirrel, me and Frosty are sending our condolences as nothing. No words can express for your loss. I also found out I lost an old manager at work with me on Monday a week ago. Squirrel hug. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Frosty. Thank you for that. Martin UK, amazing channel. After 21 months, you've helped us over bad times. We can help. Now we can help you. Bigfoot, really sorry I can't watch live today for Thanksgiving dinner. Due to Thanksgiving dinner, just wanted to add my condolences for your loss. Hopefully we can help you through this tough time as you've helped so many in the Nut House. Ryan M, 3 months already, feels like yesterday when I subbed. Keep up the good work. Smithy, joining the list of messages on Resub Sim 2017. Glad you're back. New Nut Hype. IceDig34. 11 months, welcome back, Paul. Hope all is good. King Rat with 8 months. Thanks for the great content. The great work. Built up a super community. I would agree. Thank you, Mr. M6. Sarge1176, 3 months. Hooray, a silver cap for me. Lots of love. Glad to see you back. We have Wi-Fi Gaming, 3 months already. Keep up the great work.
Welcome back.
Arakas, 3 months. Glad to have you back. Hope you're well. Gaming Froggy, 3 months. Loving the streams. Keep it up. Great work. Yeti Hestovic, welcome back. Sister Sausages, hey! Just hope you're doing okay. Squirrel love. New Axel, 15 months. Geez. Always keep it up, Paul. We love you no matter what. Razor555 with 9 months. Greetings, sir. It's a Twitch baby. Happy 9 months. Paul, there's an update on the Forest game. I know, Jules. Do you know what, sorry, not Jules, James. You know what, James? I saw the update on Steam because I had about 10 games updating. And I went to the Forest and I thought, I'm going to go and check and see if that game has actually come out of early access yet. Because, I mean, I made videos on that game 3 years ago. So I went to the Forest in my library, clicked on store page, and there it is, early access version, was it 0.2 or 0.7? And I'm like, are you actually kidding me? How can this game not be finished? It's ridiculous.
Happy anniversary.
New Axel, we've done. Razor we did. Rome 8.1. Only 5 more months until the gold nut. Welcome back to streaming life. Year of the Doyle, hope you're doing okay. I lost my mum last December, so you have my support. I think 94. Silver Cap, welcome back. Daniel White, 21 months. Glad to see you back. Keep up the great work. Ben White, 10 months. Remember, we're always here for you. Massey with 37 months. That's like 27 dog years. The game will never take off. I don't think... The last time I played the game... You know, the true test for the Forest for me is chop a tree down and see if a mutant spawns in the sky and drops down where the tree used to be. And I still see that bug every time I play it. It's like... I don't get it. I just don't get how the game can be that unreleased. Sim Airport is coming out early access. I think Sim Airport has got a big content drop coming in December, if I remember. And what's it? The Long Dark. The Long Dark has got a big content drop coming in December, so I think another episode, possibly. Is DayZ finished? No idea. Not looked at that game for a long time. Ben White, we did. Massa, we did. Ninja Joker, 24. That deserves. Thanks for amazing 2 years. Happy Golden Acorn, Ninja Joker. Then we have Lona with 25 months, Andy with 7, Relly with 22, Marky Mark, always be here to support you, 38 months. Rent House with 15, hello Paul, glad to see you back, greetings from the newborn father. Ooh. Happy, how do we say that? Happy daddom. Rent House. Wasabi X Ninja. Been watching since the days of DayZ and loved your videos ever since. Thank you, Wasabi. Mr. John Fly just resubbed. I can see that. Welcome back. Your family is in our prayers. 15 months. Thank you very much, John Fly. I did catch your stream for 5 minutes before when I was bouncing around Twitch. I think you've got a 4K capture card or something now. That's what your title said. Hooch with a resume. RevRad with 2 months. Sim Racer with 500 bits. We did. Lars with condolences, Paul. Welcome back. 7 months. Pizza Bill with 5 months. Thank you, Dano. Pizza Bill, 5 months and still around. Happy you're back. I understand it's been a very rough week. Hope you're feeling better mentally. Yeah, as I was saying, Pizza Bill, I'm in a better place this week than I was last week. My head is settled. My head is a lot more... Last week was not good. This week, my head is settled again. Flying Jackal, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm not so bad, thank you, Flying Jackal. My head is a lot more settled this week, but obviously, with the funeral on Tuesday... I'm expecting that I'll get a bit rattled again next week, but you know, it's something you have to do. Just want to give her a good send-off now. That's the main thing. Halfinger Pete, Aphid, 15 months, Sniffer with 23, 1 down. Down to 1. Keep up the great streams. Thank you, Sniffer. Beat Nick, 4 months, welcome back. Yeah, it was weird not streaming last Sunday. I don't miss many Sunday night trekkings. 3 months for Ryan Travis. Happy Thanksgiving, Squirrel. Hope you're doing better. You're in my thoughts. Won't be able to watch for very long today, but I will make it up this weekend. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, my head was not in the place for streaming last week. It just would not have been good. So I didn't feel like it was the right thing to do, was to stream. In that state, it's better to sort of step away, sort yourself out, and then come back. Yeah, I agree, Croman. Silly things do trigger memories. There's no doubt about that. You know, for me, it was like digging through photographs, you know. You look through photographs, you see a particular photograph, and you remember the memory, you remember the events, and boom. Before you know it, you're in tears. That's generally how it works. The Bad Driver with 100 bits. Our Lord and Master has returned. Glad to have you back. Hope you're feeling better. A bit perky than you were. It's a hard thing for everyone, especially with the intricacies of it all. But we are and always will be here for you, Squirrel Love. Thank you, Bad Driver. Thank you for that.
Welcome back.
Martin6024. Yay, someone kindly gifted me a 1-month sub. I love the nut house. Will I get my 6-month anniversary when I next pay for my sub, or do I have to start again now? Not sure how gifting sub works. Martin, the gifting... Thank you whoever gifted Martin a sub, by the way. The way gifting works, Martin, it's as if you've just bought a 1-month sub. It will just give you 30 days of subscription. It will add on to your current sub, and when it ends, you'll have 30 days to resubscribe. So it just works like any other monthly payment, except you didn't actually pay for it. Let's put it that way. Beatnik, 4 months, welcome back. Ryan Travis, happy Thanksgiving, Squirrel. Hope you're doing better. Read that one already. Blackbird we read. Phillips Dirk we did. Jules we did. Tricky Trickster. 24 months, Tricky. The Classic we did. Hope all is well. Mad Jock. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you in the crew. Hoping to see as much of the stream as possible. There's a few golden acorns. 24-month anniversaries. Happy anniversary, guys. It's just like a top-up. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's like buying a 30-day sub. It's exactly that. Jeff, 32 months. Thanks, Paul, for a great stream as always. 4 more months to 3 years. Yay! Hadley with 14 months. Thank you, Hadley. Keela Samurai, 11. Am I getting a golden acorn for Christmas? Not this year, I don't think. Matnav, 14 months. We're nearly there, guys. Limbo Hink, 17 months. And Brylar with 24 again, look. 2-year hype. Many more to come. Sorry about your mother. Keep up the great work you do. Happy anniversary. Brylar, another acorn. You have to speak at an event on Monday morning for a new college that is being built at Stansted. Are you nervous, Michael Brown? How many people are going to be there? Thank you, Oscar Wing. Paul, just a small FYI, you missed my last bits, right? I'm glad you liked my cover. I sent you well in Discord. Also, would have sent you a card in the mail, but it would send it like 2 weeks' time, and I would have preferred to send you something immediately. Yes, Ryan, very well done on that video, again. Pretty cool. Interesting thing you did there. You're not nervous, thought you'd mention it. Fair enough. See, public speaking, like, for some people comes naturally, for others, it's like the most scary thing they could ever do. You know, it's... Some people are natural and some people aren't. Killer Samurai... Trying to catch up with myself now. Brylar... CFPS... No, Connor Harper, 25 months. Hope you're okay. My one way of entertaining myself while you weren't streaming was with I'm a Celebrity, lol. Plus 32 days to Christmas. Do you know what, Connor? You know, I said to you that my daughters love I'm a Celebrity. I was walking through the living room last night, on the way to the kitchen, I think it was, and they had I'm a Celebrity on. My daughter's going, Dad, watch this, watch this. And there was a woman sat there, blindfolded, being spoon-fed from a bowl which had a liquid in it. And every time she got given a spoonful of this liquid, which was black and yellow, every time she got a spoonful, she was gagging. And it turned out this was, was it rotten duck egg or something? Actually, it wasn't rotten, it was slightly fermented or something. It was like basically a duck egg, the juices of a duck egg that had gone off. And she had to see how many spoonfuls she could keep down. And you were like, this is why I don't watch this show. I don't want to see this. And this woman, she did like almost the whole bowl and then won a prize. Yeah, quite. And that's why I don't watch I'm a Celebrity. Fermented duck egg. Boof. Boof. And they asked her, they said, what does it taste like? And she said, well, it tastes like an egg that's gone off. Okay. CFPS Salto, welcome back. How's today? We did William Weaver, 52 months. Yeah, the best. William Weaver, 52 months. Oh my god. Thank you so much, William. Just cope with it. 9 months. Sorry to hear about your mum. My granddad at the weekend, so I know what you're going through. And the rest of the nutters are here for you. My condolences. Just cope with it. Devor with 3 months. S730V8. Hey guys, I've seen the light and changed my name. It's Oliver the Reno Lover. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh my god. Wait a minute. So Oliver the Reno Lover has changed his Twitch name to S730_V8. That reminds me of a guy at school who stopped supporting Liverpool Football Club and suddenly said he was an Everton supporter when Everton started winning the league. I was like, but you've always been a Liverpool supporter. No. Yes, you have. No, I'm an Everton supporter. I've always been Everton. No, you've not. That's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Anyway, at least you've seen the light. Dave1562 and the Right Den, welcome back. Karanakian with 10 months. Home serve, 32 months. No words this time. Take care. Hoodoo Monkey, 47. Nick333 with 49 months. Dumbest Maximus and Rob Fitz, welcome back. 5 months, Squirrel Love, says Dumbest Maximus. The DC88, 4 months, glad to see you back. My thoughts are with you.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You have indeed, S730. At least you admit it though, which is better than that guy at school did. He was trying to deny it. Kalinki with 3 months. BFG Drifter, 17. Hello, Paul. Sorry for your loss. Went through the same thing last November with my mother-in-law. Chin up. There's a few people saying that. Solid Samoyed. 5 months. Amazing to find out it's been 5 months already. Glad to see you back. With the TSIC. Stay nutty. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's a new train sim, isn't it? So I thought we'd have a go. Yod! 9 months. Black Wave 25. Gamble Max 2. Matt 2984. 5 months. Hope you're okay. Keep up the good work. Apple Sim Gamer and Crush You with the resumes. Then we've got Funborn. I'm very glad I found the stream. It's been a great time to sit and watch my own family. Thank you for the high quality family entertainment. Thank you, Funborn. Sir Richard, Gost Evio, and Maxwell Are You. Thank you. Welcome back. Dennis Wimberg with 23 months. Black Knight is back as well. I've moved and set up. Yay! Black Knight's moved house. He's no longer living next to a train line. Isn't that right? Pit below. Hello, Paul. 25 months. Just found out my aunt died Sunday and funeral's on Tuesday. Family kept it from me till I got home last night since I was on the road coming home. Wow, that's probably a good move. My condolences, Pit below. Cohen, 3 months, Squirrel Love. Sir Richard for 8 months and McScotty Boy with 9. Oh, excuse me. 16 months, a very somber 16 month, 8 months to Golden Nut. Thoughts are with you in the family. It's a difficult time. By the way, it was me to gifted a sub to Martin6024 because I believe it's what the Nut House is about, supporting each other. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome back.
Jack, 49 months, sub hype. Black Knight with a resume, Mito with a resume. Blind EAP with 2 months. Mito says, I hope one day I see your OBS settings. Greets from Italy. I'd have to go through and screenshot them all, Mito. Because they're not on my PC. I can't show you because it's on my streaming PC, if that makes sense. No more trains, just the one you're driving. Indeed. Resub Sim. This is what happens when you don't stream for like 10 days. Zalongshi. Hello, Paul. I want to check on you to see how you're doing. You've been a sort of addiction for me over the years because I keep buying most of the games you play. Condolences on your mum's passing. Thank you, Zalongshi.
Happy anniversary.
Well, PS4 gamer, I mean, you lost your uncle to Alzheimer's. My mum had dementia. She was mid-stage dementia, as I think you probably know, but in some ways it's a blessing that she just died in her sleep, you know, because the alternative was for her to just go through a long, slow demise. Most of which she wouldn't have known about. It would have been us that would have watched that, but there's no easy way to go, but dying in your sleep, it's probably one of the easier ones. So, you know, I'm sort of grateful for that, I guess. You know, the way the gift subbing works is that you buy, think of it this way, you buy a sub, like you buy a 1 month sub, you pay $5 for it, you've got it, it's a package, you give it to somebody, like sending it through the post, you give it to them, they open it, and they get a free 1 month subscription. Think of it like that. Maxwell, are you? Almost 2 years. My longest sub on Twitch, 22 months. Wow, thank you, Maxwell. I'm honoured. Insane Clown, 20 months. Julian Sol Muffins and Egregious with resumes. Egregious says, always a pleasure to see you, Paul. Wishing you and yours all the best. 9 months. And PC Tech 53, wishing you all the best, wishing you bright days ahead with 40 months. And that brings us up to date. Yay! Right, let's try some trains. Just dementia that took your granddad, Miss GT. You'd only been diagnosed too. You'd only just been diagnosed. Well, this is it. My mum, you know, my mum was a smoker for a long time. Decades, in fact. So it stands to reason that, you know, she got vascular dementia. There's different dementias, but vascular dementia is effectively, you know, the arteries that go to your brain get clogged up. The restricted blood flow causes problems in the brain, which ultimately leads to dementia. So that's vascular dementia. But it stands to reason that she had some kind of heart disease as well. She had high blood pressure for many years. And then died in her sleep of a massive heart attack. But she had a calm expression on her face when they found her in the morning, which means she didn't, you know, she wasn't in pain. She wasn't rolling around screaming for help or anything. She just died peacefully. Just her heart stopped, effectively. So she wouldn't have even known about it. Which, like I say, is, of all the ways to go, that's probably one of the quietest and most peaceful, I think. Yeah, Yoshi, I mean, yeah, good luck, is all I can say, Yoshi. Snuggy61, hello Paul, just wanted to send my condolences to you and the family. Lost my mum 16 years ago, understand what you're going through, best wishes. Thank you very much, Snuggy. Thank you for that. Somi25, there's nothing I need to say, it's already been said. Always here if you need us, Paul, keep strong, and love for next week. Thank you, Somi.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, Gingy.
Nutter.
Benjamin Stubbs, 3 months. Holy smokes, Paul, 3 months already. SF Giants, who 24. Another golden acorn. Without you, I never found the way to Twitch. Thank you for 2 years of awesomeness. Take care, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Right, let's drive some trains. Let's jump on a... Might come back to this one. What is this? This is the Wales route. Oh, let's do Wales. Let's do Wales. Let's do one of the local runs. What's this? A Class 175. A journey through North Wales is on the agenda. You will be in charge of the Class 175s on a passenger service from Birmingham International to Llandudno, beginning at Shotton, before making several stops in North Wales. That sounds about right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Dragon Trucker, 32 months. Welcome back, Paul. We all love you, Squirrel Hug. Thank you, Dragon. AP3. There's a mod that brings the new Scania from 1.3 to 1.28, so you can use Pro mods and other 128 mods. Can be found on the SCS forum. Really? That's a good tip, AP3. I need to find that. If you've got a link to that, could you pass it to a mod for me, and they can paste it into my memos for later? That would be great, AP3. And I can download that and use Pro mods as well with the new Scania. That would be beautiful. Brother Mug with 2 months. Much love, Paul. Glad to see you back. David O'Libido. 8 months, almost near the Twitch baby. Glad to see you back, buddy. Keep on trucking, fella. Thank you, David O'Libido. Can't believe it's 8 months for you already, pal. What the heck? Good morning, driver. Journey through North Wales on the agenda. You'll be in charge of the Class 175 on a passenger service from Birmingham International to Llandudno. Several stops at Flint, Prestatyn, Rail. I've been to these places. Been to nearly all these places. I've stayed there, I've caravanned there, I've been through a motorbike, driven there. It's hilarious. Dr. Dre, 33 months, hello Paul, glad to see you back. How was Truckfest? Truckfest was great, Dre. I really enjoyed swimming while I was there. I found that I quite like swimming now. Benner45, hello Paul, just want to say that you've been in my mind, but you need to know that I'm glad you're back in the Nut Household, my love. To you and your family.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Benner. See if I can remember how to do that. Right, do we need to open the doors? Pick up passengers? Let's open the doors. Oops. Ah, good old train sim.
Happy anniversary, Matter.
Let's get the lights on. Can we have some wipers, please? I thought it was V key for wipers. Am I wrong? What's the key for wipers? It is V. Why are the wipers not coming on then? Oh, there you go. Scumbag. Should we save this? Yeah, I pressed it like 2-3 times and nothing happened. Okay, doors are shut. Speed limit is 75. Next stop is... let's turn the game audio up, it's a bit quiet. There we go. 4.6 miles. I'm pressing the wrong key. Is that too loud now? It seems a bit loud. Let's take the edge off it. Does it have a window? Do you know what? I thought that was somebody with a balloon then. Pretty cool. Would I like to do this for a real job, Tugboat? I think I'd rather fly, to be honest with you. Battery H, couple of days early for my sub. Just wanted to say my thoughts are with you and prayers for the entire family. Thank you, Battery. .90 limit coming up. Tunnel coming up as well. We need to concentrate. Quality Sniper Lobo, glad you're back. Thoughts and prayers to your family. Did you happen to see the link I put in Discord about the Tesla semis? If not, yes, I've already watched the video. I watched it when it, like the day after it came out, with the Roadster came out as well. That Roadster looks properly insane. Okay, 3.2 miles. No idea what the braking capabilities are, so I'm going to save it, just in case I make a pig's ear of it. Chris94 with 100 bits, that Scania has moved. That is moved from 1.3 to 1.28 is not really working. It's not working with truck accessory mod, so you'll be able to drive a completely stock new Scania then in 128. Chris. So is it not worth trying then? Is that what we're saying here? Captain Jacket, thank you for the resume. Jet Logistics, thank you for 2 months. Giddy Raccoon with 100 bits, Giddy. Never knew your streams meant so much to me until they weren't there. Squirrel Hug, get these bits from Twitch RPG for free. Nice. X-Plane 11 is £35. Should I get it? Yes, 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 and yes again, Giddy Raccoon. £35 for X-Plane 11 is a steal. Thanks. Is that a Black Friday deal, Giddy? Because that is an awesome deal, sir. That is an absolutely splendid deal. Why not playing Train Sim World, YOLO? Because Train Sim 2018 has dropped a whole load of new content that I thought we'd try. Let me save that. We try out the horn. You can't hear it. It's rubbish. Okay, time to find out how good the brakes are. Thank you, Burrito. Can I have some frames, please? The lack of content for Train Sim World is rather disappointing. Yeah, but that's because they're building the engine at the same time, aren't they?
Aye, aye, aye.
You know? Oh wait, 50k add-ons are working on the new Scania. That Sebastian Strobel moved to 128. So is it worth playing at 128 then or not? I was supposed to be there at 9:36. It's already 9:36. Rip me. Uh-oh. The new Scania 128 has no paint jobs. It's probably better to try at 130 then. We're slightly late. Dr. Dre, you do realise how close Shotton is from me, right? I do, Dre. I do. What? We're going to go to Shotton. If you get down to the platform, Dre, I'll pick you up, mate. You can tell me all about Truckfest. Mans 2034, hope you get well. Squirrel love. Thank you, Mans. I'm alright, Mans. I'm coping now. Thank you for your support, Mans. Punch it, Chewy. There's a ton of mods working at 1.3. Yeah, but not pro mods. Benjamin Stubbs. We did... Oh no, we didn't. Sorry to hear about your mum. Just found out my grandfather is in the hospital with lung cancer, emphysema and COPD. Glad to see you again. I'm sorry for your grandpa, Benjamin. Captain Jacket. Uh-oh. I thought it was slowing down then. I thought we'd hit an AWS or something. Come on, speed up. Captain Jacket with a resume. Jet Logistics. Just seeing if I missed anybody. Crawley Snipe. Saw Battery H. Battery H, a couple of days early for my research. Once saves. Have your thoughts and prayers for your entire family. Twitcher for life, 11 months. Happy 11 months, Paul. Take care of yourself. Of course, if you need some support, us Nutty Peeps are here to give you what you need every stream.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Thank you, Twitcher for life. Back to alert mode. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope I've not missed anybody here. I'm trying really hard not to. Barry D with 18 months, Squirrel love. I've got 13 miles to the next stop. I can take a breather. Can't wait for Italia DLC. Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks very nice indeed. But it was all about the new Scania for me. I mean, I even said that to Pavel. I said, look, I know Italy's going to be really nice, but the new Scania. I don't know, Eagle Fist. I need to email CCL and see what's going on because, you know, it should have been done a month ago. I don't know what the delay is. I'll try and find out. Right, we're coming up to 75 limits, so I'll just back off on the throttle a second. We're pretty much doing 75. Again, Cuzzy, I don't know. I need to email CCL and find out if the new PCs are coming out because we're fast approaching the deadline for Christmas delivery. But I understand it was all down to new, you know, supplies of the new Intel stuff.
Aye, 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 aye.
Berry D with 18 months, Squirrel love. Ceci, 32 months. Glad to see you back, Paul. Thank you for all entertainment over the years. Best community on Twitch. Deserve all the support. Thank you very much, Ceci. Benjamin. And how was Truckfest, Kappa? Scumbag. Alpha Red. First sub of the evening. Can we give Alpha Red a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you very much for subbing, Alpha Red. We already posted it before the comment last time, because no problem. Don't sweat it. Thank you, Revons and David B.
Aye, aye, aye.
PC hardware suppliers have been sketchy from what I've seen. Lots of part shortages. Yeah, I'm not really certain what's going on. Maybe it's a production problem. Maybe some factories, like, got an issue. I remember a few years ago when something happened at one of the fabrication plants and memory prices shot through the roof for about 3 months. Because it's like one of the 2 factories in the world where this particular kind of component is made, and it just affected every memory chip. You're straight in there with the new emotes, Alfred. Let's see if Dre can spot any territory around here. Look at that alias in there. Beautiful. Interference patterns for the win. BR227 Mura is back. With his name. Now don't go change your name to some Japanese characters again. Thank you, Savamura. Dragon Trucker, your train sim YouTube videos were how I found your channel 4 years ago. And 500 bits. Thank you very much, Dragon Trucker. You've never been on a train around there, Dre? What kind of Welshman are you? Jagged, 30 months watching your great streams. Thank you, Jagged. Is this game hard to get into? Not really, Quillheads. There are some of the stock trains are very simple to drive, to be perfectly honest. I'm doing a career mode, which means at the end of it, I'll probably get 0 points. Or if I'm doing really badly, I'll get minus 9,000. But you don't have to play career mode. You can just play it in, like, free mode, where you can mess up and it doesn't matter too much. So you can learn the locos. A lot of the default trains are like, most of the buttons don't click anyway, so... It's only when you get some third-party trains where things can get a bit more complicated. But yeah, the electrics are fairly easy to drive. The steam trains are probably the hardest, and the diesels are somewhere in between. WMH 23 months, and Revons with 14, Caparol with 3. I believe Train Sim is on sale at the moment, I think. Certainly all the DLC is on sale. I'm feeling better, Presley. Not well, but better. Will you do more Train Sim videos on YouTube gaming, bro? Yeah, I need to start recording again. So I need to do a video on the new Scania. I'll probably do a video on the new Train Sim. We're not doing a Train Sim video for a while. Plus, I'll probably do a Train Sim video and just talk about what's happened the last couple of weeks, you know, because most people on YouTube probably aren't really aware of what's happened in the last 2 weeks. So they're probably sitting there going, where's the videos? You playing any of the games today? Been watching Transport Fever and Skyline VODs. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I won't be playing Skylines today. Transport Fever's a possibility. If we run out of material here or I get bored of it, we could change over to Transport Fever. But Skylines I'll probably do Saturday. Probably. How's Doyle coped? As dogs notice things get hard? He's been fine. I mean... I don't know if he's noticed or not, to be fair. Thank you, Mustin. I'm sure they understand, Heyman. What, YouTube? That's not how YouTube works. Speed up a touch. No, Connor. I only decided what I was playing today about an hour before I started playing it. I don't tend to plan things, you know, far in advance. Because I've kind of learned that there's no point. Like, some days, you know, if I plan to do something on Friday, and then on Friday I get up and I just don't feel like playing that game, you know, I want to change it. You've emailed your colleague about that party. Will send me the 3D file when he gets into work or sort out somewhere to do the work, bud. Thank you very much, Dave. Just let me know, you know, what it is, how much it is and stuff, and I'll send you the money. PayPal it to you or something. But thank you very much, Dave. I hope you're enjoying your new job. Oh god, I nearly missed that. I was that close to missing AWS reset. Right, let's punch it up to 85. You normally know 2 hours before what truck? Exactly. Paulie knows. Paulie knows how it works. I mean, even on Sunday Night Trucking, I don't actually know what truck I'm driving. Sometimes I've not even decided which game I'm playing. American truck or Euro truck. That's just how I roll. New job is great. Working with YouTubers and Twitch streamers might be a pain though. Always. Always, Dave. They're all scumbags, Dave. Hey, Presley.
Oh, yeah.
Chop Suey Lewis. Welcome back with 100 bits. Thank you, Chop Suey. So this is one camera view that is still lacking on Train Sim World. Like this kind of trackside view. I don't know why. Peterbilt, I don't know, mate. I'm not sure. I have to say how I feel about racing. My mind has not been the sharpest lately, so we'll see. You did Australian truck sim? A Pringle. Yeah, I'm surprised they've not done Australia, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's any train sim expansion for Australia, and I don't get why. The fact that you have to mash 4 to get the angle right. I agree. Uh-oh. I think we're stopping here. Yep, we're stopping here. Prestatyn. Been there a few times. Yes, we're in Welsh Wales, Alpha Lima. You get bored driving all your trucks in most Australia's just flatland. It's like Mars.
Welcome back, Nato.
That's a great impression, Martin. Well done. This guy's getting so excited about the train.
Happy anniversary, Nato.
I can smell the brakes burning. Chop Suey Lewis, welcome back. I think we did. Blind Headshot, 7 months. Hello, Paul. Hope you're feeling a lot better. Keep up the good work as always. Thank you, Blind Headshot. Jappymon, good to have you back, sir. I know how hard things in life can sometimes be, but believe me, life goes on. It does. Thanks a million times for being here. Thank you very much, Jappymon. Love watching you play Skyland's Transport for you because I suck at it, not necessarily getting the job done, but the fact that I can't replay a game that has no objectives. I don't know how to. Interesting. Let us, suckers. Manly walk. Look at Manly Man then. And he stopped and was like, who said that? It's like Manly Man walking along the platform. You got some lime flavoured Jaffa cakes. I don't think I've tried lime. Orange is nice. But I imagine lime's decent. Oh no, they did a, was it raspberry or strawberry one? They were nice. Thank you, Presley. Right, 3.4 miles to Rill. Do you still play Odyssey 2? Not played it in a while, Imp. Eldorado, 3 months. Here's the loads more. Thank you very much, Eldorado. ETS2 Hype 2 with 100 bits. Welcome back. Long wait is over, but well worth it. I lost a loved one, and it was not myself at the time, same as you did. Indeed. I mean, it's different for everybody, but you've just got to do what's right, I think, for yourself. Rusty Brazen with 1,000 bits. Welcome back, Paul. Much love and sympathy for you and your family. Squirrel love. Oh, thank you, Rusty. Any scenic routes to take in flights in? Michael Brown. Loads? Anywhere near Innsbruck for a kickoff? It depends whether you want to fly high or low level, really. You got any idea if the next chapter Long Dark is released? Yeah, they said there's they're on about a massive content drop in December. But if you read the news stuff, they said they learned quite a lot from episode 1, because a lot of the fans that have got like 1,000 hours in Long Dark Survival were really annoyed because it wasn't hard enough. So apparently they're bringing out, and they didn't want to make it so you can have different difficulty levels in the story mode. But they also realise that they need to cater for the survival fans. So I think they're also like changing things up so that you can make it more difficult. Which, you know, sounds like a sensible thing to do. Not everybody plays at the same level.